made it all up, love.
You ready to hear my explanation?
You were snuggled up drinking wine together. What's to explain?
It weren't like that.
Well, I think you better look for somewhere else to live.
I've done no wrong.
Oh, I bet if I'd turned up 10 minutes later, I would have caught you at it on my sofa.
Oh, whatever.
What's this?
Oh, leftover chilli.
Leftovers go in the fridge. Blimey, not bad. You been having lessons?
No, not me.
Who gave you permission to move the knives? You see what he's done to my kitchen?
Wasn't me.
Oh, he's not even man enough to admit it.
It was Tony.
What was she doing in here?
Helping us out after you left us in the lurch.
As a purely temporary measure, of course.
Not necessarily. It's about time Marlon had a proper assistant.
Let's go on.
Who actually knows how to cook food. That chilli she rustled up was dynamite.
She made that? She never bothered to cook anything decent for me and Paddy.
Maybe she's fussy who she caters for. I reckon she has real culinary flair.
Excuse me. I think I decide who works in my kitchen.
No, I decide who works in my kitchen.
Just like there's a whole set of rules we have to follow to work in here.
You train her up in no time. Good. It's decided then.
You look like you need it.
Oh, well, I'm trying to think of something exciting for my literacy class. Right, Clara goes to market. What do you think?
Who's Clara?
A cow. My farmers are losing interest. I need to give them something they can identify with.
And what are you planning for an encore? Penny pig that stay at the fair?
Have you got a better idea?
Actually, if you'll let me take the class, I think I've got something that will really rouse their curiosity.
Well, I hope you're not talking about silent women with no clothes on.
Quite different.
What exactly?
You'll see.
Any chance of some breakfast?
What time do you call this?
Well, I'm trying to stay out of your way. You seen Dawn today?
What's that to you?
Things got a bit messy when I went round to pick up my things. John made a pass at me.
What?
Yeah, that's the last thing I expected. I mean, she's all right, but she's not my type. But to make things worse, Dawn walks in on us.
Oh, and I'm to assume that you're the innocent party here, am I?
I have enough trouble, Mum. Why would I go looking for more, eh? Can I have extra bacon, Miss Darling?
Happy birthday, love.
They're the same as his old ones.
Yeah, that's why I like them. Thanks, but...
Open this.
All right. From Belle to the best daddy in the world. Hey.
She's only 7, she'll learn.
Chose it herself.
Ah.
And I got you this to listen to when you're doing the pigs.
Oh, well, I don't know what to say.
Oh, but thank you very much.
Ah, thanks, love. It's very, different.
Can we open a couple of cans now?
Oh, it's not time for boozing.
Hey, a man is only 54 once in his lifetime. Sammy, do the honours. Sam.
Right.
You all right, son?
Yeah, of course.
He's worrying about Alice.
It's a shame she can't be here.
Yeah, it doesn't mean to say the rest of us have got to suffer, though.
I'll tell you what. Who says a birthday can't be a movable feast? Huh?
Aye?
Huh?
I think your dad's getting a bit of an idea.
I saw it with my own eyes. She's got to go.
You need the rent.
Not necessarily. Now you're buying Scott's share.
Well, that's going to take a while. I mean, solicitors have got to sort out all the legal thing. And in the meantime, can you afford this place on your own?
Well, that's why I'm trying to get a proper job.
Well, what if you don't get one?
Then I'll have to try and get more cash in and work.
Is that a good idea? I mean, you're still claiming all your benefits.
It's not enough to get by on.
Still, I can't help worrying about you.
I'll be fine once I find a full-time job. Anyway, I best get off. I've got loads of people to see. Bye-bye, love.
Hey, I'll need a front door key.
Well, you're not the co-owner yet.
No, but I'll need to lock up after TJ and I go out.
Good point. Thanks for everything.
It's what I'm here for.
This is just a bit sore. Well, that's to be expected. Oh, seems to be healing nicely.
I suppose this is Scott's least of my worries. Can I go and see Samson today?
I'm not sure that'll be possible today. We need to set you up with your Hickman line.
Another operation?
Oh, only a small one. The doctor will make a small incision here, so that your line can be inserted, which will be attached to a drip for when you start your intravenous chemo.
So, I'll have a tube sticking out of me permanent like?
Only whilst you're having the treatment. Look, it's something and nothing. And once it's fitted, you won't need any more injections. And that's got to be a good thing, eh?
Suppose so.
Hey, Sam will be in later today, and he always cheers you up. Very lucky to have him.
I know.
Dawn's chucking me out thanks to you.
Don't mention it.
But you're going to have to tell her what really happened.
Listen, the way I see it, first of all you nicked my pants and then you came on to me.
You know that's a lie.
I know nothing, love.
Oh.
I always knew I'd make a good chef.
Assistant chef. Actually, to put it more accurately, a substitute chef whose services are only required when I'm not around.
But you said you wanted me in the kitchen on a semi-permanent basis.
What?
You didn't kick up this kind of fuss when you were working with Carlos.
Actually, if you remember, he did.
It makes sense to have a second chef on hand for when we've got a rush on. Like we had yesterday.
When you took an unscheduled day off.
How come you never mentioned any of this at breakfast, sitting there all touchy and smiling when all the time you were plotting to do me out of a job?
She's not doing you out of anything. I'm lightening your workload. Why are you being so difficult about this?
Maybe you're scared of the competition.
Scared of American barmaid? I don't think so.
Oi, this arrangement will only work if you two stop winding each other up.
This is all coming from him.
She doesn't even know where the mixing bowl lives.
Then you'll have to show her.
As long as we remember who's in charge.
Yeah, because I'm eager to learn from her, Master.
There you are. What's the problem?
So you definitely didn't do anything?
Of course not. Don't suppose you could have a word with Dawn?
You don't suppose right.
Oh, she isn't speaking to me.
I'm not speaking to her.
It was just shameless self-publicity. I am not and never have been. 57.
I know, I'm sorry. We'll print an apology, but other than that...
But other than that, I've changed my mind. A rabbit as a wedding planner. Whoever has heard of such nonsense?
I know, but the article's attracted a lot of interest.
Has it?
Hey, the switchboard's been jammed. We've had 13 calls from people wanting to know more about your amazing rabbit. Plus, the editors mooted the idea about running a new weekly column.
Weekly column?
Yeah. Buffy, the wedding sayer. And a 7-day update of the choices she makes. Our readers love a bit of quirky human interest.
Do they?
Well, it's just a bit of fun. If you're up for it.
Oh, why not? You'll need some more photos of me and the rabbit. Your readers will want to see Buffy with the bride.
Well, I can come back later with a photographer if you like. See, 4 o'clock?
4's good for me.
Well, I'll see you later then.
Have all them been sacked?
We're going to be working side by side.
But like at home, he creates a mess and you complain about him to tidy up after him.
It'll be fine.
Are you sure?
It's about time somebody shook up the menu.
I hear you're going to have your roomie working alongside you.
What? Oh, not alongside me, under me. She don't know anything about cooking.
Oh, that's rubbish and you know it. You've got a lot of bright ideas.
So, are you saying my food's lacking in some way? Of course not. Touch me. I was 5 minutes in that kitchen, I'll make sure of that.
Suppose I'll have to crash at yours.
I ain't offered.
Do you want to see me on the streets?
You can stop at mine if you're that desperate.
Thanks, but I couldn't live on a farm. Too mucky.
Well, according to Danny, you like that sort of thing.
Well, don't kick out anyway, she can't afford it.
After what she said last night, not sure if I want to go back there.
Hey, no hard feelings, eh? I've got no quarrel with you. As far as I'm concerned, we're both victims here.
No. He's a decent bloke, and you're an evil, lame little git.
And I can have him any time I want it. And you know it.
I still don't know why you sat drinking wine with him.
Felt sorry for him.
Well, don't make that mistake again.
What's he up to?
Oh, it's a surprise. He's offered to run today's literacy class.
You've agreed?
Well, why wouldn't I?
Because he's utterly incapable of doing anything properly.
Well, maybe that's because some people don't give him the chance to prove himself.
Well, don't come running to me when it all goes wrong.
Ashley?
Oh, ye of little faith, Vicar.
There might be a problem taking Gabby tomorrow.
I heard about you and Scott.
Thing is, I'm not sure how long I can carry on childminding because I've got 2 job interviews lined up and I'm waiting to hear about another.
Anything interesting?
Not really. Telesales, office receptionist, but either would be a start.
Gabby will miss you.
I can't live on handouts all my life.
I'd hardly call it a handout. I pay you for your work. Talking of which, what do I owe you? 10 hours last week, wasn't it?
11, actually.
Right, right.
How are you feeling?
A bit.
Not too tired, I hope.
What's all this? I forgot to mention you had visitors.
She said it were okay to have Dad's birthday here.
Yeah, like I had a choice.
To cheer you up, like.
Happy birthday, Zach.
Ah, thanks, Bet.
How long did this all take?
What's that?
Oh, it's...
Dog, enough questions. Have some punch.
Hey, punch?
Non-alcoholic.
Better be.
Right, now we're all here. Can I cut my cake?
Oh, I think it's a bit late for that.
Shadrach!
Look, I'm not made of patience.
Give it here. Right then. Now, it is traditional on such occasions to make a wish. And my wish is that before long, Alice and Samson will be fit and well and back home where they belong.
Here, here.
It's bad luck to see what the wish is.
She's right.
Never mind quibbling about the details. You'd like a piece of cake, love?
But I'm not really...
Just say if it's all too much.
Go on, then. Just a sliver.
Good lad.
There you go.
Sammy, some to the music. All right.
Take this to that lady over there, love.
She's quite a woman, isn't she?
Remarkable.
It's going very well, isn't it?
Yeah, yesterday you said it was a silly idea.
Silly has its place.
What if Buffy starts chewing my slippers? Does that mean we'll have to walk down the aisle in pyjamas?
It's a gimmick. I'll decide what choices Buffy makes.
Right. This time, can we have more bunny and less cleavage, please?
Okay, recap. Where does that belong?
In there.
Will you be so kind?
My pleasure.
Remind me, what are the 3 golden rules of a successfully functioning kitchen?
Tidiness, cleanliness, and an eye for detail.
No! Cleanliness, then tidiness, then an eye for detail.
How silly of me.
I do hope you're not mocking me.
Of course not. I am genuinely happy that you've condescended to share your great wisdom with me.
That's it! This won't work, Diane. We'll have to decide which of us is indispensable.
More on. Please. I know you're not happy about this, but I really want to learn.
From a master? Yeah. Because we're all going to make a go of this if we remember who's actually in charge.
Hold on. I won't let you down. How's it going?
She can have a week's trial. You start tomorrow.
Do I really have to do what he says? I know how to cook.
That's as maybe, but he's the best chef this side of Skipdale.
How could you possibly know that?
He told me.
Hello! All ready and raring to go. Yeah, good. Now, good news. The Reverend Thomas's father is going to be taking the class today. Oh. So, shall we go in?
The door's locked.
Oh. Sandy! He did promise he was going to be here. I'm sure he wouldn't let us down. Sandy!
Come in, you're welcome, one and all.
Ah,
You're all going to watch an old silent movie. And write about what you see.
Pictures. That'll do for me.
A comedy two-reeler from the golden days of Hollywood.
Oh, good. Because we don't want to give Ashley any more reasons to complain.
Now, what can possibly go wrong?
What kind of music do I like?
Jailhouse rock.
Elvis Presley.
We'll make it easy, why don't we?
I've got 22 legs and a smell of garlic. Am I French?
Hang on, it's Alice's go.
Oh, we've tied her out, poor love.
Been lovely.
Maybe we should all go and pay young Samson a visit.
That's a good idea, sister. We're due back any time now.
Take care of yourself, hey?
By the way, this is for you. You can listen to all them party tunes.
Thanks.
That's your present.
Aye. But Alice's need is greater, don't you think?
I suppose so. I'm praying for you.
I didn't know you were religious.
Not really, but it can't do any harm.
Come on now.
I'll give Samson your love.
Yeah. Sorry I can't come with you.
Maybe tomorrow, eh?
Trying it on with Danny now, are you? Why am I not surprised?
Are you going for some kind of record?
What?
Well, first me, then Scott, and now Joe. If you carry on at this rate, this time next week you'll have alienated the whole village. And he's expecting me.
It's not my fault if I'm choosy who my friends are.
You know what? So am I. Scott's a slime ball that tries it on with every woman he meets. He might be easy, but despite what you think, I'm not.
Wait! Maybe I was a bit hasty. This is exactly what he wants, me and you at each other's throats. I suppose appearances can be deceptive.
Yeah, they can.
Sorry.
Me too.
When are they actually going to write something down?
It's almost finished.
I must say it's a big hit. Ashley's going to be so proud of you.
I doubt that.
Oh, no, he will. I'll make sure of it.
Hiya. How'd you get on?
I've got 3 interviews lined up for next week.
Well done.
Hey, things are really looking up.
I'm cautiously optimistic.
And what are you doing with her?
Sorry?
Hasn't she told you what she's been up to?
Nothing happened.
Well, she's bound to say that, isn't she? You were gagging for it.
Oh, as if. What use is a bloke that can't rise to the occasion?
Yeah, it's sad, really. He tries to be hard, but from what I've heard, he's just a big softie.
Stuffed.
He wouldn't look twice at a little tramp like you.
Vivienne?
Well, he wouldn't.
What can I get you?
Vodka tonic.
Yeah, why not? Now about glitzes tonight, make up for last night.
I don't know if I can.
Oh, go on. I don't mind taking TJ again.
Thanks.
You up for a night out, Paddy?
Well, like last night when you and Dawn didn't even turn up. Or the night before when Harry turned our boys' night out into a trip down memory lane with an old flame.
Yeah, stop whining about everything. Tonight's definitely on. Are you coming or not?
Look. Yeah, well then, yeah.
Good. How about you two?
Sure.
We're there.
I'd like to think we're all still mates.
Look, Danny, what else are you going to do?
This table's ruined.
Never mind the table. Look at Rodney's projector.
You promised you'd stay out of trouble.
Oh, calm down, Ashley. There's been no real damage. And the smoke will clear in plenty of time for tomorrow's coffee morning.
Why is no one in my family capable of behaving themselves?
What have I done now?
I don't mean you, I'm talking about him and Jasmine.
Well, Jasmine's not here.
She soon will be.
Really?
She's been expelled.
No.
Well, sweet little Jasmine. It's just not possible.
Head teacher didn't go into details over the phone. I have to fetch her tomorrow.
Well, she was never really happy there anyway, was she?
That's beside the point. A vicar's family's supposed to set a good example.
Yeah, is this the right number for benefit fraud? Doesn't matter who I am. I want to report someone for not declaring her income. Her name is Dawn Woods, and she lives at Connelton View, Main Street, Emmerdale. Well, for a start, she's been childminding for Reverend Thomas, the local vicar.
Right, who's joining me on the back seat? Is he going to be like this all night?
I'm getting drunk for a sweet chill. That's usually your job,
Next time, don't try messing with the big girls.
You know, you don't know this, but actually, yesterday you did me a favour.
What favour?
You'll see.
Come on, Joe.